Two dragsters are out. You got one from Chevy and one from Ford. Lexus shows us the racing version of the RCF, and Mercedes-Benz replaces the super luxurious and super large GL. Also, Luda. That's right, Ludacris' Acura is Bacura. And it's Friday, a day to move a little quicker with some rapid fire news. What? Are you okay, sir? It seems like you are drowning. There's no water in here, so it's kind of strange. Except the water jug. Are you in the water jug? Strange. You're okay though, right, AK?
Me, I'm fine.
Yeah, that's weird. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Derek D, and of course, you're watching Fastlane Daily. Everybody watches Fastlane Daily. It's the coolest. Listen up if you like drag racing, and just listen up anyway, even if you don't, because here's the all-new 2016 Chevy COPO Camaro at the COPO Camaro. Right, AK? It's actually the best-looking COPO Camaro I've seen in a long time. It'll compete in the NHRA stock and super stock eliminator classes and has the lighter, more rigid platform of the 6th generation model. You can choose from an array of V8s for power, including a supercharged 350 cubic inch engine. It's supercharged, a naturally aspirated 427 or an LT-based 376. All of them come with a race-prepped turbo 400 3-speed automatic, solid rear axle, and adjustable suspension at the COPO Camaro, the hottest car over the racetrack. Yeah, nothing really rhymed with Havana. Not a fan of the COPO Camaro, you say? Well then, how about the new Ford Cobra Jet Mustang? That should do the trick. Ford says about 75% of the 5-liter V8 engine components are shared with the Mustang GT. But obviously the Cobra Jet still has a bunch of upgrades for the strip, including a Whipple supercharger. That's the company, of course, but it's just fun to say. Whipple supercharger. Whipple it good.
Whipple it and nay it.
Yeah. Now watch me whipple. Now watch me drag race. Now watch me whipple. Watch me drag race. Come on, that wasn't good. That was pretty okay. Oh, come on, it's Friday, right? Anyway, Ford Performance also fitted it with a solid axle rear suspension, drag spec coilover shocks and springs, and racing brakes. In related news, Sunday, the COPO Camaro vs. Ford Cobra Jet Mustang in Englishtown, New Jersey, where saying it's a drag is a good thing. That's what the commercial should be, representing Englishtown, New Jersey. Lexus was like, what's up, SEMA? Check out our new RCF GT3. A lot of racing stuff in today's episode.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks to a new racing venture with Paul Gentilozzi, Lexus said the RCF GT3 will be in a soon-to-be-announced sport car series. It's based on the production RCF model and is built to comply with the FIA's GT3 specifications. It will also be a test bed for future Lexus F-branded models and rocks a 5-liter V8, making 500 of these. That's right, a 6-speed sequential gearbox with paddle shifters, of course. Oh, also at SEMA, remember we were telling you how Acura was going to fix up Ludacris' 1993 Acura Legend? Well, they did. And it looks, well, perfectly restored with some new up-to-date technologies and a new sound system, of course. Luda. Yeah, so you can bump that southern hospitality and drop bows on them. That's right.
Yep.
Wave goodbye to the GL. Go ahead, you can wave. Everyone's waving. And say hello to the new Mercedes-Benz GLS. The large Mercedes SUV has been unveiled for the 2017 model year, and it's more luxurious than ever. We'll get 4 engine options here in the US, so I'm going to hit you with some numbers. The base model is the GLS 450 with a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 producing 362 horsepower and 369.
69, dude!
Oh, thank you, Bill and Ted. That's pound-feet of
Torque.
That's right, Erica. Next is the GLS 550, and you get 455 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of
Torque.
Thank you. You know what? Rattling off all these numbers is just boring. So here's the list of all the different versions of this car, and just look at it, take it in. I'll give you a moment. Good.
All right.
So there you go. You got a diesel option in there as well, of course. You get all that?
Yep.
Awesome. Moving right along. And moving along. That's right. You know we're moving along to, AK?
Sure.
Yeah. It's time to fire at a speed unknown to the naked eye. Because it's words. Well, you can't see words. But you're going to hear some rapid fire news.
Pop, 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 pop.
Get the guy out of the water jug. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Like, crazy. You all right? Well, I guess he's dead. All right, here we go, Erica. You ready?
Yeah.
A little teaser of the next Mazda CX-9 at the LA Auto Show for a short amount of time with that Kodo design language and a nice SUV package. Snoop Dogg whipping that new slingshot. He probably just smoked pot, or should I say Snoop D-O double jizzle in his sling shizzle, smoking that sticky icky from Compton and Long Bizzle. The Bugatti yaddy yaddy Veyron is gone. Here's a prototype of the successor of the Chiron. Did I say it wrong? Who cares? Oh, Derek. In Montana, an armored truck went whack when it hit the back of a tractor trailer, which was a major failure because it was supposedly carrying a nuke. Probably gave that driver quite the spook. Here's a dumb dude who was #blessed to be driving a LaFerrari in Budapest, but his lack of skills didn't get him too far because he ended up crashing into 3 parked cars. Right after leaving the dealership, that's what I call literally pushing the whip. This episode should get 1 million views with this edition of Rapid Fire News.
Pop, 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 pop.
Ah, man, yeah, you're good now. Good to see you. I stumbled up a little bit.
No, that was.
But
that
I'm
was
feeling good
smoking
about
there,
it.
T.
Feeling good about it.
Nice job.
A lot going on in there. Yeah, apparently that tractor trailer had a nuke in it, but they couldn't say if there was or not. But the thing hit it. That driver, yikes. All right, our F&D question of the day is, what do you think is more exciting to watch, drag racing or NASCAR? You know, one is over in just seconds, and the other is a lot longer, obviously. Also, you can look at it as, you know, what is more fun to do? You know, the thrill of going super fast in a really short amount of time, or strategically racing with a bunch of other cars around an oval for 500 laps. You know, where you gotta plan your attack. Yeah, let us know what you think. Use #FLD, QOTD, and you can send your own in to
Tips at FastlaneDaily.com.
Nice. I think I would say NASCAR only because I've driven a NASCAR car around a track. I've done stuff on the drag strip before, but just because it's longer and I don't know, maybe that's what I would go with. They're both fun. But anyway, that's going to end this episode of Fastlane Daily. I'm Derek D. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend. And, you know, AK, you tell them.
Go Giants.
That's right. There you go. I mean, I'm going to say it. Actually, just throw it to you.
Who are the Giants playing this weekend?
We play the Bucks.
Does Fastlane Daily have a special, like a suite there?
Yeah, we got a special suite, yeah. I walk in, they're like, Erica's there. You've been there.
Yeah, well.
You know, Tom, Omar, they're there.
Do you prefer driving or taking the helicopter, the FLD
I usually
helicopter?
take the FLD helicopter. It drops me right off on the 50-yard line, right before the game, earlier before the game. And I'm also getting signed by the Giants. So.
Special teams?
Yeah, I'm gonna play some special teams. Probably, I'm probably like a punt returner.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.